Hello everybody, my name is Hocus Pocus and welcome back to the Minecraft Let's Play, our series that we run on our channel. So today we are kicking off episode 15, I think I'm right in saying, and between episodes we've been pretty much just leaving our character AFK here at the fish farm. It's all empty at the moment, that's because I cleared it out, but let's take a look at some of the enchanted books that we've got. So we managed to get Power 3, Efficiency 3, Power 4, Sharpness 3, Power 4, Protection 3, Fire Aspect 2, Power 4, Sharpness 3, Luck of the Sea 2, Efficiency 4. I can't even remember when I got all of these. The point is, I didn't actually achieve what I wanted to achieve, and that was to gain some mending books, or a single mending book at least. Unfortunately, they are still eluding us, so we're going to have to spend more time over there at the automatic fishing, AFK fishing farm, I should say. Okay, so let's head back towards the ravine station to kick the episode off here. And I think what we're going to do today is we're going to set up a small sugarcane farm in our base, similar to the one that we had built towards the end point of our last series. It's just going to be a small one because I'm going to need the sugarcane to make paper for the rockets that are going to allow us to fly with the elytra. I'm currently cooking up some salmon that I got from the farm just because at the moment this is one of my favourite foods. It's obviously very easy for us to come across, and it fills six sections of hunger, so a total of 3 haunches in the bar down here. So 1, 2, 3. Those 3 there, if they were empty, if I ate 1 piece of cooked salmon, it would fill them. So it's quite an efficient food for how easy it is to come across with the AFK fishing farm. Right, you guys. So in terms of building this thing, we're gonna go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I think we're gonna build the farm here. So how many wide is it going to be? We could do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's 5 wide. Do we go any further is the question. Yeah, I think 7 is the minimum we want to go here. So let's take out another 2 blocks here. There we go. Let's gather up this redstone while we're at it as well. May as well, right? May as well. Just fill that back in. So what we got? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. We got a 7 wide gap here. Let's make it 3 tall at least. Get some torches back in there just to light the area up a little bit. There we go. Okay, so now the question is, do we expand it any further, or should we just go for a very small one for now? You know what? I think we'll just stick with the small one for now. So let's go back another block or so. So this is going to be glass, then we're going to have our water streams right behind the glass, so that's 1 block back it needs to go, and then behind the water streams will be where the sugar canes grow, so that's another block we need to go back. Very easy to dig this out and create it really in the long run, so let's just get a few things out of here. So we've got glass, water stream, sugar cane, and then of course our pistons are going to go in the back somewhere, but we'll worry about that when the time comes. So let's see if we have the materials required. We have 7 spaces for sugarcane to grow, so that means we're going to need a total of 14 pistons. So we can go over here and craft some of those right now if we don't have enough. Okay, we have none by the looks of things, so we're going to need... Oh, we've already got redstone on us, so let's use a bit of that. There we go. And then we're going to need 14 iron as well, so let's give ourselves some of that. There's 14 right there. Then we need, so 14 times 3 is 10, 20, 30, 4, 8, 12, 42. So we need 42 wooden planks. So that's 5. That should do the trick, I believe. Okay, no, my calculations were incredibly off there. Okay, so there we go, that's enough. 42, and then there's 4 times 14 is 40, 4 times 4 is 16, 56 cobble we're going to need as well. So let's get that. 28 right there, we just need another 28. So let's quickly gather that up. Did I say 56? 56 I think is the correct amount. Okay, so let's try and craft these now. There we go, so 14 exactly is what we require. I think we'll go and install those straight away actually. It's not that big of a deal to get done, so let's do that whilst we're together for a second. So we just need to dig out a 2 block high and 7 block wide gap in the back of the farm here. And then we can just go pop, 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 pop. There we go. So 14 pistons installed into the farm. Of course, now we need our sugarcane to go down here so we can dig that out. And then our water streams will go in here so we can dig that out as well. Perfect. So I think the next course of action is to head out to the overground and grab ourselves some sand. So before I leave you guys here, let's quickly pop into our chest here, grab ourselves a tool, a shovel, and then we can sort our inventory out and catch you guys in a second. Okay everybody, welcome back. As you can see, we are in the furnace interface at the moment and the glass is cooking up for us that we just went out and harvested. We got ourselves about 31 sand, I think it was, before the what do you call them? The phantoms started annoying the hell out of me, so I got out of there. Anyway, I feel like we should just build most of this on camera today, so let's get ahead and do that. Okie dokie, let's get some sand. I think I'm gonna grow the sugarcane on sand. Just feel like it's a little bit of a brighter block for us to use there, so why not? Then the water flow is going to come from this side. Push the items here, and there's going to be a chest in the floor. Or should we? No, we should have the chest in the floor here, I guess. So let's grab ourselves some more blocks here, just to help build the thing. So what's the best block to use here? Maybe some diorite. Let's see how that looks when offset against the yellow of the sand. Also, I'm trying to grow a cactus here just so that we can use some of it to create the dye for our switch there. We can get the last switch installed. Okay, so this is going to have to change. And diorite is the block of choice, or is it not? It's so ugly. It's very hard texture to implement, actually. It's very, very ugly. So let's try the polished. Not so bad, but still kind of ugly. Probably just won't bother with either of these textures, if I'm honest. They just don't look good. Very hard to implement them into a build and a design. So we've got our glass. Let's just pull that out of the furnace there. We've got 21 pieces. That should be exactly enough. Alright, so second thoughts here. Second thoughts. We're going to need some of these guys. So let's just top up our supply and grab those. I guess we could go with stone brick. Yeah, let's try out stone brick. Always looks good. Such a clean block, especially in comparison to the diorite. Yeah, it just looks so much better. So let's throw in. Let's throw there, and here we will go with some wooden pillars. So we've got our dark oak there. I thought I saw a cow then. That was strange. Okay, so another pillar in here. Is that in line? Yes. 1, 2, 3. Place that down. Actually, we'll put the torch there because there's going to be glass on this section. And then here we need another block. So maybe here we could go with polished andesite. That's a choice, I suppose. Kind of works well, I guess. Yeah, why not? Let's go for polished andesite. We don't use it all that often. I guess we use it a lot in our wall designs, but never on its own. So why not give it a shot in this build, I guess. What's that? We got 9 there. Let's just make that 12. That should give us an even amount. And we can return that to the chest. Okay, perfect. Right, so fill in the polished right there. This wall's going to be our regular wall design. We're also going to have to push this up one more block, I've just realized, so why don't we go ahead and do that. Yep, like so, and just a few more blocks to take out here. Replenish some of our andesite, which is good. Okie dokie, that's nice, nice. So now we can extend this up by 1, and again on this side up by 1. Wall is out on this side, wall needs to come out on this side, so let's do that. There we go. And just get my loot together. Nicely done. Okay, so now we need cobblestone, we need andesite, we need polished, we need also, I'm going to have to head over to the skeleton farm very quickly just to grab a few resources that we left over there last time. I need some cracked stone brick, I need some gravel, just so that we can get this wall design going in the sugarcane farm. So let's head back over here. We also do need to polish this room up still as well, so that's another thing on the agenda, I guess, is just to get the skeleton farm complete. But right now I think it's in a good position, so there's our cracked stone brick and then some gravel. That is exactly what we required from this room, so we can get out of here now. And off we go, back towards the main area of our ravine. Is there anything... I'm trying to think if there's anything else I need to notify you that I completed between episodes, but I'm pretty sure that is all. The fishing that I did was pretty much it. So let's just fill this in. There we go. We just need to put a bit of this texture in. We don't want to use too much of the polish since we've used it at the bottom as well. So we'll go with double gravel there. I think that'll work. We'll go gravel can go in there, and then one polished right there. And these blocks can come out as well. And in place of those, we can use more of these, I guess. So, like that works. That could work. Then we'll just go with gravel there. Then at the top here, same situation. Go with a piece of cobble in there. Diorite works. No, andesite, sorry, works there. A couple of cracked. Use one of these, and then we can just throw in some gravel into the rest of the spots. Okay, so there we go. That's that done. Now we need to install our water stream, which is another simple task to complete. So let's head down here, grab our water bucket, and run back up. And this is exactly why I wanted this smaller storage room, because it's just so quick to access, especially when we're building in proximity. So we want our water to run from this end to this end, right? Yep, that's correct. You will do the hopper and everything similar to that at the end, so don't worry about that too much. For the ceiling in here, we'll go with the stone brick again. I'll probably throw in some lamps, so let's make room for those. We can go... what have we got here? We got 7 wide, so probably 1 will do the trick, right? We can think about where that's gonna go in a second. We also need to... I'll put more polished andesite at the top here, I think. There we go. So that's looking good in my opinion. Do we push this up one more? Yeah, I guess we push the pillar up one more, right? Just to go in line there. And then the lamp is going to go... I think we'll put the lamp at the back of the room. So let's fill in that gap. Build an extra slot for redstone up there. Take our pieces, bits and pieces that we left down there. Okay, so let's go and craft ourselves a redstone lamp and take a redstone block from our chest over here. So 1, 2, 3, 4 of those. 1 of those. We're going to need 1 of those. And we can head to our secret crafting table, which is not so secret anymore. There we go. Pop that in there, and voila, we have ourselves a redstone lamp and a redstone block, which we require to install this lamp. So we can pop this guy up there, lamp underneath, and that works well for me. So next steps are probably redstone, right? So let's take out this section here. Just what did we have there? We had, was it cobble? Just so that I can remember the pattern, because I want to keep it the same. So we had cobble and then 2 pieces of gravel. So when I'm ready to reinstall that, that's ready to go. Let's just dig in behind the pistons. Sorry, I forgot their name for a second there. So we get in behind the pistons. That will allow us to install our redstone work. Okay, so how many is that? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. That should be all of them exposed now. And we can go back another block, I guess, would be the right idea here, just to give ourselves... Make sure we've got enough space to work in the redstone. Okay, so probably should be using my shovel. I actually have one on me, which is a stupid thing to do, not to use it. So there we go. That's that dug out. Let's put another torch in there just for visibility reasons. Our button, I believe, is going to go... Where's our button going to go? Okay, this is an interesting question. We could put the button here, I guess. So if we dig out another pillar there for wood, and then space this back by 1, we could install the button on this block, and then it would run in behind here, like so. So it would come from here, the signal, and travel around the back. So I actually if you guys don't know, I do try and keep my redstone on a certain block so that we can keep track of where it's going. So we'll do this and grab ourselves some redstone from my chests over here so that we can start laying in the wires that we require. Right, so let's take all of that. We'll take another few blocks, craft those back into redstone. I think we'll make ourselves a repeater or two, just so that we've got those in stock if we need to use them, and I think we might have to. So let's just make 4 torches right there. Then you need to go 2 like that, 1, 2, boom. There we go. So we've got ourselves some repeaters and some wiring. Probably a wise idea to craft a button as well, right? If we don't have one. Yeah, let's craft ourselves a button here. So they're very simple to make. Just a piece of wood comes into a button like so. And then we can place the button here. That's where the button's going to be. It's going to run onto a block there. So when we press the button, we should receive a signal right there. Then we can run the wire this way. And is it, if we just run it into the back there, will it work? That's what I want to know. Yes, it will. Good. Good stuff. Good stuff. So let us now dig all of this out. Again, probably should be using the shovel, right? There we go. And we can just plonk the stone bricks in like this. Whoops. And then run our wire in like so. And let's just double check that this has worked how I want it to. No, it doesn't. So what have I done wrong? I think we're going to need repeaters actually, aren't we, running into each block. So we're going to have to craft ourselves 7 repeaters. Probably we'll do a total of 14 just in case we need them for the top as well. That could be another issue that we have. So we'll do a total of 14 repeaters. That's on top of the ones we currently have, by the way. So we're going to need 28 redstone torches. We're going to need 14 times 3 is 10, 20, 30, 4, 8, 12, 42 stone. So let's pull that out like so. And then we should be good to craft ourselves some repeaters here. There we go. We're going to need some more redstone there. Let's dwindle our supply a little bit. So let's just grab a bit more of that. There we go. Perfect. So now we should be able to install these nice and easily with a repeater in the back of each of the pistons. So now when I press the lever, the button, you should see that all the bottom ones do in fact force their way outwards like so. And now we need to run a separate wire that goes up top here and up onto this block. So we're gonna have to probably dig out one more here just to run the signal away from that block on the outside. So let's have that go around here instead, just because I don't like my signals to be overlapping where I don't have to have them overlapping. So that still doesn't do anything. We're gonna have to go another block out, I believe, and do the same, give it the same treatment that we gave the blocks down below. So in this scenario, we'll now go in there, up a block, up another block, and then we do need some room up above to work in. So let's just take a few more blocks out here. There we go. And our redstone can run along the back. Can move our torches up a couple blocks and throw 7 repeaters in the back here. And now when we press the button, we should see, there we go, all of our pistons fire and they're locked. Brilliant. So what have we done wrong here? Oh dear. Alright, changes must be made. What have we done wrong? We must have accidentally created a loop somewhere. Okay, so let's go ahead and run the signal a little bit further out then, because that may be the issue. I'm not entirely sure. I'm not very good at diagnosing redstone issues, so bear with me here while I figure it out. And then run our signal that way instead. Maybe that'll work. Give me my piston back. Pop him in there. Nope. Problem still remains. So, why are we experiencing this? Why are we experiencing this? Is it because the signal actually doesn't need to run there? It needs to run around the outside, maybe? That could be potentially the problem as well, I guess. Let's throw that there. Go up that way instead, maybe? that might be problem solved. Let's check it out. And retract. There we go, problem solved. So I think what happened there is a block that shouldn't have been powered was getting powered and just causing the signal to run on a loop. That's my best guess. Yeah, so I'm pretty sure that is what was happening, but we've solved that issue now. So let's get another torch in here just to avoid any potential spawns that we may have. That should be perfected now. We can install our wall again and just give it another test run. Oh, our signal isn't strong enough to reach the end, I'm guessing. So we've got another issue now. You know what, guys? Let me pop off camera for a second here. We've been recording for quite a while. I'll fix the issues and we will jump right back into things. Hello, guys. We're back. And I've fixed the issue, so it was very simple. Just we needed a repeater just to extend the signal, as I had imagined. And now things are working perfectly. So I headed back over to the initial base. Grabbed us some of those sugar canes, those sweet, sweet sugar canes. And we've planted them in. So now I guess the final step is to install ourselves a chest to pick these guys up. So that's going to go down here somewhere. We might want to grab ourselves the materials that we require for this quickly. So let's go down here. What am I looking for here? I need a chest. Didn't I have any in here? There should be some in there. Oh no, I used them to craft the shulker boxes. My apologies. We've got enough to craft a chest in our inventory, so there we go. I also want to grab some more stone brick, so we'll take that. And we quickly need to pop to the skeleton farm for one last time, I hope, to grab some of these spruce trapdoors that we crafted over there in the in one of the recent episodes. Just because I think I explained to you guys the reason why I did that. And if not, then the reason why I use spruce instead of dark oak is because, in my opinion, dark oak trapdoors and doors are very displeasing in terms of their looks. So yeah, I don't like to use them if I can get away with it. And I think spruce works well anyway. The texture is very similar. So sorry, the color of the texture is very similar, not the texture itself. So I choose to use spruce instead in occasions like this. So that's what we're going to do. So now that we've got ourselves the equipment required, we also actually going to need one more thing, and that is a hopper. No, two. Wait, how many hoppers do we need? 2 hoppers. So 1, 2, 3, 4. And we're going to need 10 iron. 10 iron. So let's use our crafting bench again. 1, 2. And then the 10 iron just to give ourselves those 2 hoppers. That will allow us to collect the items automatically. So now we can install our chest. So the hopper goes there. There's going to be another hopper in there. And then the chest is going to go there. Nice. And then the hopper goes there. Very nice. And then this hopper goes there. Very nice. And then we can sort of just fiddle around here and get ourselves some design work. So we'll just use the stone bricks just to make it look clean down here. And then in there we'll use polished andesite, and then obviously this will be a part of the floor whenever we come around to designing that, so that's no issue. Pop our thingy down there. That works perfectly. We'll go with another polished up there. We'll just give this thing a test run when we can. For now though, we're going to finish off this wall design here and install the glass, so that goes like that. We're going to need some more polished, I think, just in case we require it here. And then 1, 2, 3, 4. Then we can just install some of these blocks like so. Very easy. Put that back. And the torch I'll just put in there for now. We're going to aim to get rid of torches sometime in the future, but not right now. And then we can use our glass to seal this thing up. So that is pretty much it complete once we've put this in. 2, 3. Oh, we ran out of glass. Oh yeah, that's because I calculated for a 3 high room. I was thinking that I was being an idiot again, but no, that isn't entirely my fault. Got another piece of glass there that we'll put to use. And 3 sand. That isn't going to be enough, is it? Let me just see. So we need 1, 2, okay. Cactus, you need to hurry up and grow so we can sacrifice your piece of sand when you're ready. But as for now, guys, I will jump off camera, wait for this thing to grow a little bit, and then we'll come back to test this thing out before the end of the video. So catch you in a second. Okie dokie, you guys, we are back, and things have been worked on and completed here. Nether portal, please shut up. And as you can see, some of our sugar canes have grown as well, so let's test this thing out. So we got 3 in there. They get pushed down into the water stream, and I've installed a little pressure plate here, so you step on that, chest opens, and boom, there's your sugar cane. So I think that's quite a nice little build. It's nice and compact, nice and small. It's not going to produce insane results, but it's going to produce results nonetheless. We're not going to need to have tons and tons of sugar cane at this point, so I think it works fine for us. I also took the time to replace the dark oak pressure plates around here with the spruce ones. Just a matter of keeping the pattern up, honestly. We've got one on the inside as well, you can see. However, I do like the way that the dark oak buttons look, so they're going to stay as they are. We're just going to use these pressure plates, just because it kind of look weird to have the dark pressure plate with the spruce trapdoor, so I think that looks a little bit better than what we had before, so I like it. And we can actually get another piece right here, so let's just see that in action, and boom, there we go. I like it. Perfect. So we got a few more things to do before we finish up the episode here. Our cactus grew and I've demolished it now. I took the piece of sand and used it for the farm. So let's create ourselves some green terracotta. Lovely. And we can just install that right here. So let's place you there and the switch back. Then I've grabbed some signs, so we're just going to put a sign up here. So what should we write? No switch. Or no lever, we should write, because they are levers after all. No lever equals mine, because that's where it takes us. So no lever equals mine. We obviously haven't got these rooted anywhere yet, so they're gonna have to remain blank. And was that all I wanted to do for you guys before the end of the episode? I believe it was. We cooked a little bit more iron up than we had in the skeleton farm, but apart from that, nothing else has happened. So I think that's where I'm going to end things off today, you guys. I really hope you enjoyed this format of episode, as it's a little bit different than usual. Not as many cuts, and I stuck on camera to build pretty much the majority of that farm there. So I hope you like that style of episode. If you did, be sure to let me know down below. Of course, if you did enjoy the video, be sure to drop a like. It's helpful to me, helpful to the channel, and I appreciate the support. So if you did like the video, be sure to drop that like down below. Also, comment any suggestions, questions, feedback you may have for me. Even if it's negative feedback, I want to hear it. So that would be nice if you could drop that down below. And if you're new around here and you want to stay tuned to the channel and the series, then be sure to hit that subscribe button. And then there's the optional ability for you guys to press that bell notification icon button. If you press that, then you'll be notified by YouTube when my videos go live, but that is totally optional, and it's a feature of being subscribed, so you obviously have to subscribe first before you press that. So again, guys, thank you very much for being with me today, taking your time to watch the video. Be sure to look after yourselves, look after your family, look after your loved ones. Take care, enjoy the rest of your day, and I will see you in the next video. Bye bye.